Look at that. That's an Apple Bus. This is my Apple Watch. I wonder if they hear me. So, the Nike Apple Watch. Today I'm going to go through and I'm going to test a whole bunch of different things on this watch. I'm not committing to what things yet, but there will be swimming, biking, and running. I might try some of the other different profiles, but I'm going to explain kind of at each sport which apps are good, which apps aren't working yet but have promised that they will be. And then some of the other features that you can do with it. One of the big things that I like about this thing is what you're able to do without your phone now. Yeah, so let's get into it. We're gonna go swimming first. So, just after that little guy right there, did a pretty awesome job. It even knew, what stroke I was doing. It didn't miss a lap. So when you're going into swim mode, the watch gets into like this lock mode, that then when you want to pause it or end your swim, you have to spin your little dial, which then turns on the speaker to spit out all the water, and then it unlocks your screen for you, so you can either say relock it back up for water, or if you want to keep swimming. Did an awesome job tracking like your estimated calories. It got my distance perfectly. It actually got my heart rate, and it might not be the most accurate heart rate in the entire world, but they're giving me a heart rate of 116 beats per minute. I normally keep my watch in airplane mode because I like to go out and not have to bring my phone and not worry about it. And I think one, it uses a little less battery if your watch isn't constantly searching for Bluetooths and Wi-Fi's. But two, on top of that, it's also not as radiating. If you're wearing this watch for a really long time, you just want to come back, upload all your stats back to your phone, switch it off airplane mode, and then you can upload everything. So that swim was using the pool swim profile. There's a open water swim also. There is a cycling, elliptical, rowing, a whole bunch of other stuff, and there's even an other in there. But it's nice to have those profiles that will let you do your exercise without your phone. Because right now, I'm a premium member in Strava, and I use Strava all the time. And I used to use it a lot because I liked it with the Garmin watch, because anything I did on the Garmin watch, I could link it to Strava pretty easily. The Apple Watch, as of right now, needs your phone to do Strava, and they don't have any sharing features within their app into Strava. Strava has come out and said that early 2017 that they are going to have a local GPS utilized watch app, which I'm going to be really excited about. As of right now, they only also have the running profile and the biking profile. They do not have their swim profile on the watch. So I don't know if that's going to be coming early 2017 or not, but I'm really looking forward to that. Made it up here to Sand Point. Apple Watch did great. I used Strava on the way up here because I had my phone in my backpack. That's the only way that you can use Strava on your Apple Watch right now. Like I said earlier, they are promising to have an app out, a new app that utilizes the watch GPS, early 2017. So right now, I was about 8 or 9 miles up here. Before, right when I got on my bike, my watch was at 87%. I started at 100 this morning before swimming for about 30 minutes. And then I was at 87 this morning. Let's see, so it seems to be doing well. I think on the bike, the coolest thing is that if you're needing directions or anything, all your directions and information will show up on your watch, so you don't have to be holding your phone or something like that. That really helps me out in San Francisco when I'm trying to find places on my bike, and it's like trying to bike in San Francisco with one hand and it's just like trying to look at the phone. It's just not a good time. Let's see, other things is being able to answer your call while you're riding. I think one of the last kind of really reassuring things that really made me buy this watch is that I can leave not only my phone at home, but I can leave my wallet at home too, because without my phone, I could still use my my credit card that's on my watch if someone has Apple Pay. By far, that is the coolest feature, I think, on there. Is like, I was always assuming that you're gonna need your phone to do that, but you don't. But I think it's time to go get on the road back down. Sand Point. This is Sand Point, by the way. It is a great ride up. It's about 4 miles straight uphill with a little bit of flat ground there at the beginning. Awesome ride. I think it's like 1,700 feet climb. Coming back down is definitely worth it. So yeah, on to the next adventure. Okay, back here in San Francisco, running now for this final part of this video. I took about a day off because I couldn't quite get in all these things in one day, time-wise. I still have not charged my watch. I'm at 54% battery right now and tracking. This time I'm using the Nike Run Club app, which is a pretty good one. They have a lot of cues, kind of annoying cues that I had to turn off, but it gives you a lot of really good stuff on your run. I think running is definitely the best thing with this watch because, one, I just don't have to take my phone with me anywhere. I have all the GPS I need. I have Apple Pay. If I've connected to a Wi-Fi that I have already, I can jump on Wi-Fi. I have Apple Health also online, but security, I think, is the main thing with the Apple Watch here. Okay, so I'm gonna get a good workout in, and we're gonna see how long this watch lasts. I'll show you some of the screens it gives you on the Nike Run Club app after this. But yeah, I get it. So I just finished that run, but now I'm gonna run and try and grab the end of this supermoon that's going on right now. Kind of cheating on this run, ending a little early, but I gotta get to the supermoon, so. But yeah, it was about a 2-mile run, it was awesome. But yeah, here we go, gotta go. All right, so you can kind of see the moon right up in there. Just finished my run, finished with the entire Apple Nike watch review. If you're looking for kind of like an all-around watch that has the most potential, I think, of any fitness watch, I would definitely go for the Apple Watch. If you are some serious runner who is just looking for something to outlast you, I definitely would not go with it. It's actually a little bit on the heavy side if you're going to do a half marathon or a marathon. Even if you're under that 5-hour mark, I would think it'd get a little heavy on your hand. Other than that, for just something that can kind of do everything and have the possible potential with third-party apps, I would definitely suggest it. I mean, I think my top features definitely have to be Apple Pay is number one. It just makes me feel so secure when I'm out running. You know, I'm always going to be able to go get something in an emergency. I think my number 2 feature is actually going to be in the future once Strava comes out with their GPS enabled app. Once they can utilize the GPS signal in their third-party app, I think that's definitely going to be my favorite app. Right now, you have to pair with your phone, like I said earlier, but oh well, when you're biking, you normally have a backpack or something that can carry a phone for now. If you are running, I would not use Strava unless you want to carry your phone, but definitely use either the Nike Run Club app, which is awesome, that I just used. It gives you like these little hints and tips through your run, kind of motivating you. Alright, that is all she wrote. If you have any comments about the watch, you know, leave them below. But check out this video of the supermoon over the San Francisco skyline, and I'll see you in the next video.